making the community a safer place and helping turn lives around of those who've had a troubled past.
Those are some of the things that you do when you donate to or buy something from Goodwill. And Fox 11's Liz Loheis explains.
Jeb Filtz has a job, a place to live, and most importantly, acceptance. These three things don't seem that extraordinary, but because Jeb is an ex-convict, they mean a lot to him.
I had a serious drug problem and I was dealing a large amount of drugs.
Jeb spent 6 years in prison. He says during that time, he thought a lot about how he wanted to turn his life around.
I did not want to sit and look at four walls for the rest of my life.
When Jeb was released, he struggled to find a job. That's when Jim Miller stepped in. He's a volunteer for Goodwill's Circles of Support program.
We try to develop a reentry plan in the community, and oftentimes we will help them connect with resources in the community that may provide some concrete needs such as clothing, food, housing.
Circles of Support is one of several programs through Goodwill's Industries in north central Wisconsin. It benefits people like Jeb trying to re-enter the real world after incarceration.
There was a tremendous amount of anxiety. I mean, most people will just they'll see that application and they throw it away.
Volunteers say Circles of Support eases that fear by giving participants opportunities for work and something else.
The feeling of hope that oftentimes when they come out of incarceration after many years, they don't see a lot of hope out there.
Miller says if participants are willing to work hard and stay out of trouble, they can find success. He also says he can understand why some people are against programs like this, since it is helping people who have committed crimes. But he says if they got to know the person, they may change their mind.
Volunteers with Circles of Support say the program doesn't only help those recently released from prison, but the community as a whole.
We see this as a win-win program, a win for the community and a win for the participants, because if they succeed, the community is safer, they become a good citizen, they contribute to the community.
Through the program, Jeb has worked his way up from a team member at the Shiner Goodwill Center in Appleton to a team leader. He says it feels good to work for an organization that helps so many people.
I've done a lot of damage to the community in my past, so I feel that I can give something back now.
Jeb says Circles of Support has completely changed his life and encourages you to donate to help change others. In Appleton, Liz Loheis, Fox 11 News.
Fox 11 and Goodwill are teaming up for a donation marathon. It runs April 9th through the 11th. You can donate clothing, household items, and books to your local Goodwill store. For more information on Increase Your Goodwill, log on to fox11online.com and click on Good Day Wisconsin.